Aquanauts, engineering our water future. When you think about how water is used, it's not just what we drink or use to cook and wash with. Water's used in almost everything we do and consume, often in ways we don't see. This hidden usage is called embedded water, and it's crucial to understand to know our true water footprints. Hi, I'm Arno. I'm with the Aquanauts. We're wild about water and how to make sure there's enough for everyone who needs it, now and in years to come.
Activate Aquanauts.
What are you up to, Cole?
I'm trying to calculate what our true water usage might be. I mean, we all know that we use around 6 litres every time we flush the toilet and 1 litre to boil water for our pasta. But how many litres do you think you use if you leave the tap on when brushing your teeth?
I guess a couple of litres.
Too low. It can be as much as 9 litres. OK, these are a bit more tricky. How many litres are used to produce a single sheet of paper? Grow a kilo of apples and make a kilo of chocolate.
I think I might need some help.
Well, it's 10 litres of water for a sheet of paper, 830 litres for a kilo of apples, and a massive 17,000 litres for the chocolate. That's like taking 130 baths.
Now, while it's easy to see our water usage when we use it directly, not just by watching the water as it comes out the tap, but also by checking the water meter change, it's a lot harder to see how much water is used when it's used by others to make things we want. Let's call it the hidden gulp. So you're making some pasta. You put your water in the pan, but have you thought about the water needed to grow the wheat, produce the fuel for the machines to harvest it, and to create the electricity for processing the wheat into flour and pasta? Or what about when you put your clothes into the washing machine? You know that water's swishing around to get everything super clean, but do you know how much water is used to produce the textiles for your school uniform? It takes around 2,700 litres to produce each cotton t-shirt. That's enough for one person to drink for 900 days. This is the embedded water cost. It's something we rarely think about. Even things we usually keep well away from water, like our mobile phones, use a phenomenal amount of water in their production.
Aquafact.
The water footprint of a smartphone is a whopping 14,000 litres. That includes water to extract the minerals used for the components in the phone, as well as the manufacturing process itself. Water is used in almost every industry. Let's check out 3 major types. First up, factory production. Many factories use water in production of goods, either as an ingredient or as part of the production process, like cooling, washing, diluting, boiling, or cooking, transportation of raw materials, and as a cleaning agent.
Next, let's get ready to power up. Making energy is very water intensive. Even greener types of energy use lots of water. Geothermal energy uses the heat of the earth by drilling down into hot layers of underground rock and using this heat to convert water into steam, which then drives generators to produce energy.
And finally, farming. We all know farms use water, from giving animals a drink to watering crops. But it's a large number. 70% of water used globally is used to water crops, in particular through spray irrigation, where pressurized water is sprayed over plants, and quite often over roads and anything else around, including humans.
The good news is the job can be done more efficiently by using drip feed irrigation systems where water's fed to the roots through narrow pipes, dripping water onto the soil near the base of the plants, taking the water directly to the growing crops and reducing loss by evaporation.
But what can we do to grab back the hidden gulp?
It's all about the 3 R's. Reduce. Buying fewer products reduces water use in factories. Reuse. Instead of disposable wipes when cleaning, reuse clothes that can be washed. And recycle. Instead of throwing away old clothes, paper and plastics, and especially electrical gadgets and mobile phones, recycling and donating them to others saves gallons of water.
Sounds pretty easy. Now, no one can have a zero water footprint, but our daily choices add up. Every small action can make a big difference.
Absolutely. And just by thinking about the hidden water in our everyday lives, we can all contribute to a more sustainable future. So next time you pick up a t-shirt, have a snack, or use your smartphone, You can be an aquanaut by remembering the hidden water behind it all, or maybe think about a career in water technology.
Water workers.
There's a wide range of jobs across the water sector, and today's water worker is...
Environmental engineers. As we've been finding out, the water we use doesn't just come out of the tap. It reaches to almost every industry and every part of our environment. Environmental engineers are involved in managing and reducing waste and minimising pollution, including in our water systems, in order to protect, restore and preserve the planet.
Cool! Now stick with us. We're going to be helping you understand the challenges ahead and discover some of the cool engineering and careers that are helping solve the issues. We're also going to find out how we can all make a difference, with more tips on how you can become an aquanaut and help engineer our water future. Aquanauts, created with support from the Royal Academy of Engineering and Cardiff University. If you'd like to find out more about engineering our water future, visit funkidslive.com/water.